Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So this is gonna be my empties for the month of October and November for this year. And the reason is, as I explained in a previous video, is that I got my little puppy and I just wanted to spend some time with him. So I skipped the month and instead I have a bunch of empties to show you now. And this is what my bag looks like. I'm gonna take this little one out. And it doesn't look like much, but it actually weighs a lot. So I am kind of worried about what I have in here. And I don't remember all of the products. And in this little baggie, I do have one little makeup item, which is a little sample. And the only makeup item that I have for these 2 months actually. And I am not including any projects or anything like that into these empties. All of those empties are shown within the project pan or whatever. So the only makeup item I do have is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup with SPF 10 in the shade 2C3 Fresco 01. And this is what this one looks like. It was just a little foil sample thingy. I think it's like 1 milliliter or 0.03 fluid ounces. It was really good actually. I did not need a lot of it. I do remember that, even though it was a long time ago I actually used it up. This little pack of 1 milliliter lasted me for 3 uses, I think. So that says something about how much I use actually when it comes to BB creams and foundations and stuff like that. So this little sample lasted me a long time. And it was actually really good. The coverage might have not been something that everybody would like, but for me it was just perfect. And now to get into this big bag. The first thing I have here is a little disgusting, but it is from Yves Rocher and it is Hydra Vegetal 24-hour rich hydrating cream for normal to dry skin. And this is what the packaging looks like. This was a really nice cream. I actually dropped the packaging and I broke the lid of it because it's in plastic, but this is actually glass little container and I'm thinking about keeping it. But I used the whole thing up. I really like the cream, but I really got tired of the smell, like so fast. The cream was really hydrating and really good formula, but the smell was so strong. It wasn't disgusting, but it wasn't to my taste, and because it was so strong, it lingered on my skin for such a long time. I just could not wait to get this over with. Yeah, so I will never be repurchasing this. Not that I purchased this to begin with. This was actually a gift with purchase from Yves Rocher when I did an order with them. The next thing I have in here is random one. It's Toothpaste from Colgate, Max White with my white micro crystals, and that's what this one looks like. It was actually really fresh and minty and just a whole Alnoquay toothpaste. I bought it because it was cheap at the time and I just used it up. And then I have something I really liked. I got a little sample of the new perfume Dior J'adore or the perfume, and this is what this one looks like. I don't know if you can see, and there is a little sample in there. I love that the sample was actually a little spray bottle. I don't know if you can see it, but it is a little spray bottle, and I really love this scent. It is so florally, like you would think you're sitting next to a grandma, but it's a really fun and young grandma. So I actually really like this scent. The scent of grandma was attractive to me with this one, and I would actually consider buying it. The next thing I have in here is the Satin Care Sensitive Skin with Aloe Vera Shave Gel from Gillette. This is what this one looks like. If you have seen my empties before, you have seen this one. And I liked it. I will repurchase it, but right now I can do without it for a while. I have repurchased it, will do it in the future as well. And I apologize in advance, but it looks like this is going to be a long video, so I'm gonna try and hurry up. The next thing I have in here is what is this? A body moisturizing cream from Aqua, and this is Mini Derm. This cream is only bought within pharmacies. It is really 20% glycerol or something like that. This is really like rehydrating, fat, thick cream for really dry skin, which I tend to have, especially during winter time. I really like this one. It's on the expensive side, but I can definitely recommend it for those of you who have dry skin. And then I have another little random one. It is cotton sticks, whatever it's called. And these are ecologically friendly, and these are from Garant, 200 of them. And I use them all up. I use them to remove makeup, or especially mascara residue underneath my eyes and stuff like that. So they go by really fast, unfortunately. And then I have something I used to have within some kind of project, but I didn't manage to finish it off by then. And this is 3-minute cranberry cooling effect mask, which is a facial mask from Yves Rocher. This was a really good one actually, but the 3 minutes kind of bothered me, because when I do want to pamper myself with a facial mask, I do want it to be longer than 3 minutes, so I did keep it on for longer than that. It does smell really fresh and nice, and it does have a really cooling effect on your skin as soon as you put it on. But for me, that was just a bonus actually, and this is what this one looks like if you are interested. And then I have a soap bar from Oriflame Sweden. This is Nature's Secret soap bar with relaxing lavender and fig. This is what this one looks like, and I really like it. It smells so good. I'm actually using it right now, and it's almost done. But it smells really good, and I loved it. And I'm kind of going back to soap bars because they are more environment friendly. They are more product for the money, because they are not liquid, so they don't contain that much water. So I really actually like these, and I'm kind of going back to soap bars, which is a little bonus. And this is the heavy thing I think that was in here, and this is my Nivea Antiperspirant Stress Protect against stress sweating for 48 hours of gentle care. And this is what this one looks like. I did like the scent. It is really fresh, but I didn't like the formula. It was kind of sticky and just wet underneath my armpits for a long time, so it smelled nice, but I would not repurchase this one particularly because I did not appreciate it that much, to be honest. And the next thing in here are some, oh my god, this is so messy because it's been standing here for such a long time. This is Vanilla Wet Wipes for hand and face, 10 pieces, and this one I bought at H&M. This is what this one looks like. Let me see if you can show you. They were okay. I had them in my bag just to like wipe off my hands or something when I was out and there was no water somewhere to wash my hands before eating or something like that. They were okay. They're really affordable, so I will probably repurchase them at some point. And then I have another toothpaste because apparently I go through one every month. And this is Sense Fresh Cool Mint Floor Toothpaste. Total Fresh. And this is what this one looks like. It was cheap at the time. It was okay. Actually not one of my favorites. I don't know if I would repurchase it or not, but it was okay while it lasted, and I really did use up like everything out of it, like really squeezed out the last drop. What do we have here? Now we have a little sampler from Yves Rocher. It is Serum Vegetal for Day Wrinkle and Radiance Dazzling Day Cream. 1 milliliter or 0.03 fluid ounces. This is the little sampler. I don't remember it, so I will definitely not be buying it. And then I have something that I have been loving like for a very long time, for as long as I had it, and I'm so sad that it's not available anymore. It's discontinued and I'm so sad about it. It is from Yves Rocher Active Sensitive with botanical sulfurine. I don't know. It is a wrinkle reducer eye care enriched with vitamin E. This is what that one looked like, and there is no point in talking about it that much because it's discontinued, but I loved it. It was really expensive, and I'm kind of sad that it's discontinued because it really did make my eyes so rehydrated on the area underneath my eyes, rehydrated and just soft and just perfect. And it really seemed like it did reduce wrinkles, so I'm sad to see this one go. And the last thing in here, and now it's kind of empty in here and really disgusting, is my lip balm from Yves Rocher's in the flavor framboise, or actually raspberry. I think framboise is French probably. And this is what this one looked like. And I liked it a lot. It had a little of a red kind of residue on the lips, and this is completely gone. I really like dig out every last bit of it, and all that's left is this little plastic container, which is completely empty, as you can see. So that was that for this little mini empties, or a long empties actually. Thank you so much for sticking in there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.